Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you a chess game that was played between Albert Einstein and J. Robert Oppenheimer in 1933 in Princeton, USA. So, Albert Einstein is a very famous scientist, you probably know him, and J. Robert Oppenheimer is called the father of the atomic bomb. He also was a very great scientist and he collaborated a lot with Albert Einstein, and now there is a new documentary movie about Oppenheimer. You can watch it online. So let's dive straight into the game. Einstein was playing with the white pieces and Oppenheimer with the black pieces. So Einstein played pawn to e4, pawn to e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. So this is the Ruy Lopez opening. Pawn to e6, this is the Morphy defense variation. Bishop to a4, pawn to b5 attacking the bishop, bishop to b3, knight to f6. So this is all theory until now, and Einstein castled. Oppenheimer took this pawn in the center, rook t1 attacking the knight, and here Oppenheimer played pawn to d5 and Albert Einstein played pawn to a4. So not the best move, but the idea is kind of good. He wanted to trade pawns and again pin this knight, but Oppenheimer didn't fall for this idea, and here he should have developed his bishop, playing bishop c5. This is the best move, and now you see, attack this pawn and he will have a great center. But instead Oppenheimer played pawn to b4, losing the small advantage that he had and allowing Einstein to play pawn to d3 attacking this knight. So knight c5 was played, not the best move. Instead he should have played knight f6. It's like very common theory and a lot of grandmasters play like this today, but he played knight c5 attacking this bishop. So Einstein took this pawn, and now let's see what happens. So if Oppenheimer would take the knight, then Einstein will take the knight with check, and then after the bishop would cover, let's say, then white would be in a better position because white could capture this pawn, the bishop couldn't capture, the queen couldn't capture. Now white attacked this rook, white would be a pawn up and in a better position. So that's why he played knight to e7. So in this position Einstein played queen to f3. So straight forward diving into the attack, attacking and this pawn and threatening checkmate, putting some pressure on this pawn. Also the idea of knight c6 is now available. And here Oppenheimer did a mistake by playing pawn to f6, which allowed Einstein to play knight c6, a beautiful move, which he could have played. He didn't play this move, but let me show you. So here you attack the queen and this knight, and after, let's say, queen d6, you can take this pawn. If the queen takes, you simply take and you win a free queen. And like this is completely winning for white. Instead, Einstein did also a very good move, queen to h5 check. The king has no squares to run, and the only option to cover the check in a good way is to play pawn to g6, and now Einstein captured this pawn. So the knight can't capture because it's pinned. So Oppenheimer captured the knight, and now Einstein captured this rook and is in a much better position. Here Oppenheimer captured this bishop. Here Einstein could have played bishop h6. This bishop is completely undefended and could have won this bishop even at the price of sacrificing the rook, because here you now attack this, you attack this, and this is completely winning for white. But instead Einstein captured the knight, saying okay, we have time to win this game. Here I think Oppenheimer should have played king to f7 and pinning this bishop and this knight, and the game maybe could have continued normal with maybe let's say queen h7, then bishop g7, and let's say play bishop h6, there would be knight f5, and this would hold the position. Black would be completely okay here. White has a slight advantage, but black can hold the position. So instead, Oppenheimer did here a big blunder by playing queen d6, allowing Einstein to play bishop h6 and to pin this bishop completely. Now you have no way to defend, because then this knight is pinned. You see the knight can't go away somewhere, so this bishop is completely lost here because of the pin. So Oppenheimer had no other move than simply to move this king and give up the bishop. Bishop captured the bishop. Here Oppenheimer played bishop b7, sort of pinning this bishop. So queen g7, now a lot of pressure is put on this knight, as you can see, and rook e8 is played by Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb. So Einstein continues to play normally, knight d2, connecting the rooks and developing the knight, preparing some crazy ideas. Pawn c5 and rook 8 to d1. Now these rooks look forward, look at this. And here pawn to a5 was played, and here Einstein found a beautiful, brilliant move. You can pause to find the move. He sacrificed the knight, knight c4. Wow, this is so crazy. So first of all, we attack the queen. So let's say the queen moves somewhere, then you can simply capture here, and this is completely game over. And let's say you captured the knight like happened in the game. Einstein captured back, and look, the queen is pinned. Wow, this is such a genius move. Queen captured the rook, rook captured the queen, check, king c8, and here Einstein took this bishop. This is forced mate in 7 moves, and in this position Oppenheimer decided it's enough for his brain for today, and in this position he resigned. So very interesting game to see. A lot of people claim that this game isn't real, but there's no evidence or proof of that. So it was a great game to analyze, and I hope you learned something and you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next video.